Alright, this has to be like the 6th time I've tried to do this. Things kept interrupting me. But hi! I'm Ree, and I'm just gonna answer a few questions just for fun. Um, yeah, so hopefully my computer won't overheat and kill itself. How old were you when you had your first kiss? Well, hasn't quite happened yet, so older than 15, that's all I know. If I handed you a concert ticket right now, who would you want to be the performer? Trans-Siberian Orchestra. I'm really feeling TSO right now. Um, what color looks best on you? I like foresty dark greens and dark blues and stuff like that. Um, so one of those probably. Name 3 facts about your family. My brother and I both have blue eyes, and my parents both have brown eyes. Besides that, my brother and I both look a lot like our mom and not a lot like our dad at all. And everyone in my family can sing and play at least 2 instruments somewhat. What's the best thing you can cook? I have this really, really good cake recipe that I like to cook a lot. It's delicious. If you could pick the gender and appearance of your child, would you? I mean, I want a girl. I'll just be honest, I want a girl. But, beyond that, I wouldn't really care. So, maybe, maybe not. If you died right now, what song would you want to play at your funeral? Winter Winds by Mumford & Sons. It's kind of a good, letting go kind of song. Like, when one of my best friends moved away, I listened to that a lot. I cried a lot too, but it helped. I liked it. Favorite holiday dish? Okay, so my dad makes bread. He has like a bread machine, and he makes all this from scratch bread. And there's this great recipe for eggnog bread that he has with this drizzle that goes on top, and it's really sweet and creamy and delicious, and we always have it at Christmas. It's really good. Would you ever get into a long distance relationship? I feel like I wouldn't get into one from the start, but if it started with me near them and then they moved away, I'd try to keep it up, probably. I don't know. It's important to me to be able to see and touch and hug my significant other. That's just a thing I like to do. Favorite kind of soup? I don't really like a lot of soup. So, chicken noodle? I know that's lame, sorry. What's the most thoughtful present you've ever received? I don't know. I've received a lot of nice presents. I'm not sure I can think of one that specifically had a lot more thought behind it than the others. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with my bike. When I was little, my first bike. Are you currently in love with someone? Sort of. I mean, I don't know if it's like full-fledged love. I've got crushes and stuff, but maybe. I don't know. Whatever it is, the feeling's not mutual, so whatever. Would you ever become a vegan? Probably not. I like bacon, and I like chicken, and I like turkey, and stuff like that, so I respect vegetarians and vegans and their lifestyle and everything, but I probably wouldn't do it myself. What's your favorite hot beverage? Caramel mocha cappuccino. We got for Christmas for her a couple years ago, 6 pounds of this drink mix that's really, really delicious and warm and wonderful. For your birthday, what kind of cake do you ask for? Well, my last birthday, I didn't even ask for it, and my parents, being the amazing parents they are, who, even though I hate them, sometimes I love them, they baked me a TARDIS cake, so that was probably the best cake ever. They always actually bake me the cakes that I want. Like one time I had a cake shaped like a Care Bear, and my brother had a cake shaped like a train once. My parents are good with cake. Oh my god, I'm Jane Crocker. Do you like going on airplanes? I cannot answer. I've never been on one. Did you ever play an instrument? If so, what? Yeah, I played snare and xylophone for marching band this year, and I play percussion in concert band. I play a little bit of guitar. I play a little bit of piano. That's probably about it. Yeah, so who was your best friend when you were 6 years old? Let's see, 6 years old I would have been in what, first grade? Probably Kira. Yeah, we're still pretty good friends. I'm glad we are. She's cool. She's nice. What color was your childhood home? It was blue. I remember, we moved away when I was 6.5. But, I always used to like Bear in the Big Blue House, you know, the little kid TV show. And we had like a little 2-bedroom ranch house, and it was really small and a little crowded sometimes, but, we called it our little blue house. And I drove past it the other day, and someone repainted it cream. It's awful. I'm so sad. Starbucks order. I've never been to a Starbucks. Sorry. Do you like where you're from? I'd say yeah. It's a kind of small-ish town. We're like, what, 9,000, 10,000 people? Something like that. And it's nice. It's a little small sometimes, but it's kind of quaint. I like it. What was your favorite book as a child? Misty of Chincoteague. I was that kid who's obsessed with horses when I was a kid. So I read and reread Misty of Chincoteague at least probably 5 times a year, 4 times a year maybe. I don't know. What's the scariest dream you've ever had? Alright, when I was little, still living in my old house, I had like a recurring dream chain, sort of. It wasn't always the same dream, but always I was somewhere with my family or my friends, and then I got separated from them, and then the Wicked Witch of the West from The Wizard of Oz showed up. And that's always when I woke up crying. It was really scary, actually, when I was little. Would you rather carve pumpkins or wrap presents? I'd rather wrap presents because that means I get to give someone something and they're going to be happy and say thank you, and I'll say you're welcome, and it's very fun. Favorite kind of candy? I like a lot of candy. I like Three Musketeers, probably best. They used to have these truffle crisp Three Musketeers where my brother works, but they don't have them anymore. It makes me sad. They're really good. Would you rather be cold or hot? I'd rather be cold, I guess. Do you listen to what's on the radio? Yeah, I listen to the radio every night when I'm falling asleep. Helps me sleep with music in the background and stuff. And we listen to the radio a lot in the car, so yeah. Do you like when it rains? If I'm caught out in the rain, like without an umbrella or something, I don't really like the rain so much. But watching it from like a car or my window or something, I like the rain. Yeah, it's calming. What's a movie you cried while watching? I cry during 90% of the movies I watch. Even if it's not an expressly sad movie, I'll probably end up crying. The last one I can think of, I think I might have cried during, I don't know. Sorry, that's my dog. I might have cried during Captain America. Beyond that, I know I cried during Monsters, Inc. when I was like 3. It's definitely, yeah. Do you think you're important? In the grand scheme of things, no. But, to my friends and to my family, yeah, I like to think that I'm important to them. But, oh well. Whatever. So this was fun. Maybe I'll do another one of these sometimes. Bonus, if you watch this whole thing. Hey, Lily! Come here. This is my doggie. And she is my favorite, and I love her. Here. Bye! Say bye, Lily. Bye.